Percy Bysshe Shelley was a poet known for his revolutionary spirit, vivid imagination, and exploration of themes of nature, mortality, and the human condition. This video explores some famous poems of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ozymandias by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ozymandias is a sonnet that explores the short-lived nature of power and the decay of human achievements. The poem depicts a traveler who encounters a broken statue in the desert. He sees an inscription on the statue, "Look on my works, ye mighty," and despair. However, the surrounding landscape is barren, with only lone and level sands. Through this imagery, Shelley highlights the shortness of human empires and the uselessness of seeking immortality through material means. Ozymandias is amongst the most famous poems of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ode to the West Wind by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Ode to the West Wind is a majestic poem that talks about the power of nature. The poet uses the wind as a symbol of change and renewal. Shelley addresses the wind as a force of destruction, as well as inspiration. The wind is capable of spreading his words and ideas across the world. He identifies with the wind's ability to transform and bring changes to his own life and society. The poem's structure reflects the cyclical nature of the seasons and the eternal rhythm of existence. To a Skylark by Percy Bysshe Shelley. In To a Skylark, Shelley celebrates the beauty and freedom through a small bird skylark. Through vivid imagery and lyrical language, Shelley expresses his admiration for the skylark's ability to transcend earthly limitations and connect with the divine. The bird becomes a symbol of inspiration and spiritual enlightenment. The bird compels the poet to think deeply on the mysteries of existence and the pursuit of truth and beauty. To a Skylark is one of the most famous poems of Percy Bysshe Shelley. The Masque of Anarchy by Percy Bysshe Shelley. The Masque of Anarchy is a powerful political poem written in response to the Peterloo Massacre of 1819. British cavalry brutally suppressed a peaceful pro-democracy rally. Shelley condemns the violence and oppression perpetuated by those in power. He calls for a non-violent resistance and the overthrow of tyrannical regimes. The poem advocates for the principles of liberty, equality, and solidarity. The poet urges ordinary people to rise up and demand justice in the face of injustice. Adonais, an elegy on the death of John Keats. Adonais is a mournful elegy written in honor of Shelley's friend and fellow poet, John Keats. John Keats died tragically at a young age. Shelley laments Keats's death while emphasizing the importance of art, beauty, and mortality. He portrays Keats as a martyr to the cause of poetry. Through rich symbolism and elegiac verse, Shelley pays tribute to Keats's talent and legacy. Hence, this is also one of the most famous poem of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Laon and Cythna by Percy Bysshe Shelley. It is an epic poem in which characters rebel against oppression and seek to establish a utopian society based on love and equality. He weaves a complex narrative of revolution, romance, and spiritual quest. The poem explores themes of idealism, idealized love, and the conflict between individual freedom and social order. Through its epic scope and lyrical beauty, Laon and Cythna remains one of the famous poems of Percy Bysshe Shelley. In summary, Percy Bysshe Shelley's famous poems encompass a wide range of themes and emotions. Through his visionary imagination and poetic mastery, Shelley continues to inspire readers with his profound insights into the human condition and the eternal quest for truth and meaning.